Welcome to Honda Center, home to the Anaheim Ducks. The 2K Sports Network is proud to bring you tonight's presentation of the NHL. Randy Hahn along with Drew Remenda here, and welcome to this exciting matchup. The Ducks.
Boy, if you're worried about offensive firepower, don't be. These guys can score goals from anywhere in the offensive zone.
And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game. Center ice.
Then you better make some noise. Let's get loud.
He passes to the defenseman. The Ducks pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. Niedermeyer makes the pass to the defenseman. Ryan from Getzlaf. The puck to the left wing.
He's a defensive defenseman that masquerades once in a while as an offensive player.
Over to Solane from Wisniewski. Carter controlling the puck. Shot! Carter bans on the shot. To Beauchemin. Save off the right pad. It's sent to the right wing. He brings the puck up. Sent back to the point. Solane fires out a pass to no one. The pass doesn't make it there. To Beauchemin. Covered, fires it hard around the boards. Save! Great blocker! Live from Hotlanta, we bring you NHL action from the home of the Thrashers, Phillips Arena. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning in to this NHL presentation here on the 2K Sports Network. The Thrashers.
Well, I'll tell you, Andy, everybody sleeps well at night, from the coaches to the players that play in front of a team that has good goaltending. Good goaltending has won more Coach of the Year honors for coaches than any other player.
They're lining up for the face-off to start the game.
Let's hear your voices, Atlanta!
Enstrom handles the puck in the defensive zone. And now the puck controlled. He passes to the defenseman. He brings it past the blue line. Lehtinen stops the shot, headed bottom right. It goes to the point. Controlling the puck in the defensive zone. The puck now to the right wing. He's got it in the corner. He centers the puck. Lehtinen, save! He aimed bottom left, no luck this time. Carries it past the red line. It's shot!
With a terrific display of athleticism, folks, he was in the stand-up position, so he's able to flash the pad, and that's how he made the save.
From Hainsey, it's taken across the red line. And here's a chance!
Finnish goaltending phenom, and try saying that 3 times fast, Kari Lehtinen has been successful at every level he's played in. He perfects the...
We're broadcasting to you live as the Bruins welcome you to their home ice here in Boston. Hello, everyone. I'm Randy Hahn, and along with my partner, Drew Remenda, we're excited to bring you fast-paced action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Bruins.
Boy, what an offense this team has. Every game, they seem to manufacture goals in different fashions. Will it stop? I doubt it. They're going to be very tough to stop for every team that's playing against them.
It's time to get this one underway. Players moving into position in the circle.
For your Boston Bruins.
And now the puck controlled by Ward. It goes to the point. He shoots. Kessel has a penalty coming for him once play stops. Chara relays the puck back to the defenseman. Kessel is interfering on the play. Good evening, everyone. We're about to drop the puck here in Buffalo, New York, home of the Sabers. Thanks for tuning in to the NHL. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda here on the 2K Sports Network. The Sabers.
Well, Randy, they are a good offensive team, but they're undisciplined. And if they keep spending time in the penalty box, it doesn't matter how much they score, they're going to lose games. When you have to kill so many penalties, your best players are watching the game instead of playing it.
They're at center ice, waiting for the drop of the puck.
Let's hear your voices, Buffalo!
In the defensive zone, it's controlled by Lubman. The corner. Roy breaks up the play with a swift poke check. Roy sends it to the defenseman. Stafford controlling the puck. He decides to center the puck.
Timber! What a hit! He knocked him down. Oh, Randy, what an open ice hit. I think his feelings got hurt with that one.
I think it's from the Pengrowth Saddledome in Calgary. 2K Sports and the National Hockey League welcome you to the home of the Flames. Hello, everyone. I'm Randy Hahn, and along with my partner, Drew Remenda, we're excited to bring you fast-paced action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Flames.
Boy, you talk about the confidence factor. These guys are as good as it gets right now. They come to the rink believing they're going to win, not hoping.
They're lined up and ready for the face-off.
Let's raise the roof! Make some noise!
Regier handles the puck in the defensive zone. Iginla has the puck in the corner. Sent back to the... Kiprasov stops the huge one-timer with a great pad save.
Well, this is a one-time shot that we'll see on the replay. From closer range, this one's got a really good chance. But here, the goalie had all kinds of time to read and react.
Boy, that's tough to get a long one-timer off like that. You really have to time that perfectly to have a chance.
And as we saw, it wasn't quite timed perfectly. Nice try, though.
The face-off is on the right side of the goalie. He passes to the defenseman with the puck center ice. Good evening, everyone. We are broadcasting live from Raleigh, North Carolina, home of the Hurricane. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning into exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Hurricanes.
Well, Randy, I agree with you. This is a good offensive team, but they keep shooting themselves in the foot by taking tons of penalties. You can't win when you play sloppy and unfocused.
The players are ready to kick off this match as they wait at center ice.
Make some noise for your Carolina Hurricanes!
The Hurricanes gain first possession of the puck. Cole through the zone. Corvo at center. Corvo fires it out under pressure, but no one's there to get it. He's in the corner. Gleason pokes it away. Wonderful play. Holding it at center ice. Over to Whitney from Gleason. It's sent to the right wing. We're about to get underway here in Chicago, home of the Blackhawks, for tonight's NHL matchup at the United Center. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning in to this NHL presentation here on the 2K Sports Network. The Blackhawks.
Randy, with that good goaltending and the veteran team that plays in front of them, it's a winning combination. The goaltender doesn't have to face big breakdowns every game. Quite often, it's not the number of shots, but it's how dangerous they are. And when you've got a good goalie and a good team full of veterans, the goals against are usually down.
They're ready for the face-off.
Ready to play. Time to get loud. Make some noise!
The Blackhawks win the opening face-off. Holds the puck at center. Save! He stops it with his pad. The puck is centered. And they get off yet another shot. Keith holding the puck in the neutral zone. The air may be thin in the Mile High City, but inside the Pepsi Center, the NHL action is at full strength. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning into exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Avalanche.
And Randy, one of the reasons this team is so good offensively is they are very disciplined position-wise. They are always in good shape defensively, and that's how they generate their offense. We know that great defense creates offense, and this offense does it well.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening face-off.
But first, your team wants to know, how loud is this crowd? Let's make some noise!
Controlled in the defensive zone by Lyles. Along the boards with the puck. From Hayduk over to Lyles, and now in the slot. He's got it in the neutral zone. Up the left side. We're here in Columbus at Nationwide Arena as the 2K Sports Network gets ready to bring you the fastest game on ice. The 2K Sports Network is proud to bring you exciting NHL action. Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. The Blue Jackets.
Hahn, this is a good offensive team because of their maturity. They have a lot of veteran players, and there's no panic in their game when they've got the puck, and they know exactly where to go to get the puck from their teammates.
Ready at center ice for the face-off. We are getting this one started.
Time to get loud for your Columbus Blue Jackets.
In the defensive zone, it's controlled by Commodore. Ada passes. It's up the center. From Umberger over to Vermette. Has it center ice. From Vermette to Umberger. He passes to the defenseman. It's passed to the point. Vermette takes advantage of the pass into traffic and picks it off. Ada, puck held at center. Gets it over. The 2K Sports Network welcomes you to the Lone Star State as we get ready for exciting NHL hockey at the American Airlines Center. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning into exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Stars.
And Randy, with good goaltending, even if you don't have a strong squad, you can march through the regular season and always be in a playoff position. And we know in the Stanley Cup playoffs, the goaltender on the winning team often wins the Conn Smythe.
They're lining up for the face-off to start the game.
Let's get loud for your Dallas Stars.
In the defensive zone, it's controlled by Grossman. From Erickson over to Richards. Along the boards with the puck. Turco, save! He aimed bottom left, no luck this time.
Boy, Brad Richards is a nice player to watch. He's really slick offensively. I love his hesitation moves. He's got speeds that change, and you never know which speed you're looking at.
They'll face off just right of the goalie. Tomorrow. He brings it up. It's broken up at center. He passes to the defenseman. Grossman takes it up through the zone. Over to the right wing. They get in the way. Over to Erickson from Richards. Erickson live from Hockeytown. We're coming at you from inside the home of the 2008 Stanley Cup champions, Joe Louis Arena, for tonight's game. Hello everyone, I'm Randy Hahn, and along with my partner Drew Remenda, we're excited to bring you fast-paced action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Red Wings.
And Randy, their offense comes from their tempo. They are such a fast team, it's really hard to keep up with them. And in a game where you're chasing all the time and not being chased, you are not going to win.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck.
Make some noise for your Detroit Red Wings.
Zetterberg delivers the puck back to his defenseman. Puck back to the point. It's poke checked away. At the boards with the puck. Zetterberg behind the net for the pass. He's with the puck at center. Cleary skating. They've got a 2-on-2 chance here. Lidstrom hit in front of the bench. Lidstrom roughing it up in the corner.
Some play, Randy. Sweet move on defense with the stick.
Rafalski passes. It's up the center. He shoots. Cleary has the puck in the slot. He holds it in the defensive zone. Welcome, hockey fans. We're at the home of the Edmonton Oilers, Rexall Place, for tonight's game. Thanks for tuning in to the NHL. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda here on the 2K Sports Network. The Oilers.
Well, Randy, they've got their offensive game together. Now, if they can just get their discipline down pat. Boy, they spend a lot of time in the sin bin. It's hard to score from there.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff.
Time to get loud. Make some noise!
Gravishkov in the defensive zone. From Kotelik over to Horkoff. He feeds it up the right side. Awesome D. The ref signaling a penalty on the play. Gravishkov was interfering on the play, and he'll get the penalty.
Let's check out the replay and see why he was called for interference.
Yeah, you can see that he was trying to get away with something there.
Well, he's away all right. He's away in the box. These guys are great at penalty killing, and they know how to keep from getting too spread out. Let's see how they handle the PK coming up.
Rolison protecting the left side of the net. Edmonton to the corner. Wisnowski from Hemsky, from Horkoff. Rolison stops the shot, keeps the penalty kill alive. He shoots. Surrey drops to his knees to block the shot. Greetings from sunny southern Florida, where tonight the action is on the ice of the BankAtlantic Center, home of the Panthers. Thanks for tuning in to the NHL. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda here on the 2K Sports Network. The Panthers.
Oh, Randy, this team needs to be strong in goal because they're so undisciplined. I mean, if they don't have strong goaltending, they're in trouble every game. And you cannot ask your goaltender to be your top penalty killer on a regular basis if you want to win.
They're lined up and ready for the faceoff.
Let's raise the roof. Make some noise.
Brings it over the blue line. Allen out in the middle. At center ice. Stillman collects the puck off the long pass. Pad save in the crouch position. Vokun, and they'll face off on the right side of the goaltender. Up the left side. Weiss at center. He feeds the puck to the left wing. Welcome to sunny Southern California as we bring you NHL action from the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Welcome to exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me, as always, is Drew Remenda. The Kings.
And Randy, when you combine that good goaltending with the veteran team in front of them, it makes for a winning combination. These guys playing in front of them just don't make mistakes. Mistakes cost you wins. And a veteran team and a good goaltender, if they can make few mistakes, they will beat teams that make a lot.
And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game, center ice.
Los Angeles Kings play hockey. Time to get loud. Make some noise!
Quincy in the defensive zone. From Quincy, over to Brown, over to the point. Quincy blocks the shot, going down to his knees. Frolov brings the puck up through the zone, and he shoots. Quick save. Goal! Right out of the gates, and the home team on top 1-0. What a great way to start the game.
Terrific use of the foot pass there, Randy. That's a great way to get the puck up and over the defenders and get it to your scorer.
And that's precisely what occurred here, Drew. The flip pass ended up being the first assist.
And that's the definition of a first assist. The guy that creates the opportunity for his teammate to score. Beautifully executed.
He definitely earned that assist. Creative use there to get the puck up in the air. And it looks like they're ready down there to get things going again. The Kings are happy about the go-ahead goal here in the first period. They'd like to keep that lead and expand on it. Thanks for joining us here in St. Paul, Minnesota for tonight's broadcast of exciting NHL action. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning in to this NHL presentation here on the 2K Sports Network. The Wild.
Well, Randy, they are a good offensive team, but they're undisciplined. And if they keep spending time in the penalty box, it doesn't matter how much they score, they're going to lose games. When you have to kill so many penalties, your best players are watching the game instead of playing it.
It's time to start this game. Center ice for the opening faceoff.
Are you ready to get real wild? Let's make some noise!
Schultz holding the puck in the defensive zone. It goes to the point. Fires. Schultz went down on his knees and stopped the shot. Great defensive play.
We've got a chance to take another look at this. Great shot block from the knees.
This is one the coach will always be happy about.
Yeah, aggressive defense, and it pays off with the block shot.
We'll get back to the action now as the ref gets set to drop the puck. The puck goes to the defenseman. In his own zone, the puck controlled by Schultz. The dive was successful, breaking up the play. Koivu, center ice. The puck is directed out center. Gaborik fans on the shot. Behind the goalie. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Thanks for joining the 2K Sports Network broadcast of sensational NHL action from Le Centre Bell in Montreal. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a great night of hockey coming up. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is my sidekick, Drew Remenda. The Canadiens.
And Randy, this team is just crazy good defensively. They are so disciplined. They'll choke the life out of you, wait for their opportunities, then beat you that way. Good defense causes turnovers, and turnovers causes goals.
Here we go, the first drop of the puck, opening period.
North America, time to make some noise. Let's hear your voices, Montreal!
The puck held in the defensive zone by Commissari. It's fed back to the... Saved off the left pillow. Tanguay controls the puck on defense. To Koivu. Shoots. He feeds it up the right side. Past the blue line. Latendresse is against the boards. To Latendresse from Tanguay. Sent to the left wing.
Hey, you can't say this guy isn't aggressive because he challenges
Good evening, and from the 2K Sports Network and the National Hockey League, we welcome you to the Sommet Center in Nashville, Tennessee. It's NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda, and thanks for tuning into tonight's matchup. The Predators.
Well, Randy, when you've got good goaltending, and we have learned this time and time again over the years, you're always going to be in a position to win. These guys are strong between the pipes. One coach told me goaltending is 60% of your team, unless you haven't got it. Then it's 100%.
Players on their way to the circle, ready to start the opening period here tonight.
Make some noise!
The Predators start the game with the puck. Through the zone with the puck. Shot! The shot's blocked. Good coverage on the shooter.
Let's take a look at this save.
The goalie was so well positioned that I'm not even sure we can call that a shot on goal. There was nothing spectacular there at all.
And that's what was beautiful about it, Randy. The goalie was stoic on that shot, and he bounces the puck off his shoulder pad as if to say, whatever, man, now bring it.
And now the face-off, ready to drop the puck. His own teammate deflected a golden opportunity. Hughes passes, it's up the center. Makes the poke check, protecting the goal. Zanin has the puck through the zone. Has it center ice.
Wow, a high impact from a high impact player. What a hit. Shea Weber is a big, solid right-handed defense.
Welcome to New Jersey, where the skates are laced and the puck's about to drop, here inside the beautiful new Prudential Center. We've got some exhibition hockey here on the 2K Sports Network tonight. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda, and we've got exciting NHL action. The Devils.
And how do they get it done? This team is a good offensive squad, and they are just a bunch of young guns, good youth, and they can out-hustle the opposition and last longer as the game drags into the third period and into the overtime periods as well.
It's time to get this one underway. Players moving into position in the circle.
Make some noise!
The Devils get the puck. Controlled in the defensive zone by Martin. Up the left side. Elias carries it over the red line. Goal! That's just what they wanted to do. Come in this building, get something going quick, and they did just that. Now up 1-0 here in the first.
Terrific goal here, Randy. The goalie tried to get his skate on it, but the shot careened in.
Taking a closer look at this, the goalie's skates just were at the wrong angle.
You have to be aware of all parts of your body and pads, because a bad angle of any part of you can result in something like a bad rebound.
And sometimes you just don't have time to adjust. Tough goal to give up there. The skater's ready now for the ref to drop the puck. The Devils have... Thanks for joining us here in Long Island at the home of the Islanders for tonight's National Hockey League matchup. It's a night of NHL hockey on the 2K Sports Network, and tonight we're expecting a great exhibition matchup. Drew Remenda, my partner, will join me, Randy Hahn, as we call all the action. The Islanders...
Oh, Randy, this team needs to be strong in goal because they're so undisciplined. I mean, if they don't have strong goaltending, they're in trouble every game. And you cannot ask your goaltender to be your top penalty killer on a regular basis if you want to win.
And it's time to start the game. Face-off coming up.
Get loud for your New York Islanders!
Puck over to the right wing. To the point. Okposo in the corner. Okposo grabs the puck on a long pass into traffic. And a 2-on-2 rush. Tambellini fans on the shot. The puck is in the corner. The 2K Sports Network welcomes you to the Big Apple, home of the New York Rangers. It's exciting NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, along with my partner Drew Remenda, and welcome to tonight's exciting clash. The Rangers.
And Randy, what this team knows is every time this guy straps on the pads, they're going to have good goaltending. And he will hold them in games and give them a chance to win. The great goaltenders don't give up the next goal, the one that could kill you. It doesn't matter if it's 2-1 at the time or 6-5 at the time.
Time to drop the puck and get the action started.
It's time to play hockey. Make some noise.
In the defensive zone, to Callahan. He passes to the defenseman. Avery hits him at center ice. Lundqvist passes to the defenseman. Avery has it across the red line. Sent back to the point. Avery over to Girardi through the zone. Over to Stahl from Girardi. Avery controlling the puck. Drury took a stick to the midsection. Oh, I don't know if the ref saw that one. He's got it at the point. From Stahl over to Girardi. To Callahan from Drury. He's controlling the puck at center. The 2K Sports Network is proud to welcome you to the home of the Ottawa Senators, Scotiabank Place. It's exciting NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, along with my partner Drew Remenda, and welcome to tonight's exciting clash. The Senators.
Boy, what an offense this team has. Every game they seem to manufacture goals in different fashions. Will it stop? I doubt it. They're going to be very tough to stop for every team that's playing against them.
It's time to start this game. Center ice for the opening faceoff.
For your Ottawa Senators.
It's taken in the defensive zone by Volchenkov. It's passed to the point. Leclerc, stick save from the crouch position.
You know, most young guys come in the NHL and they've got a deficiency someplace. Maybe they're not good defensively. Maybe they've got to get better offensively. Danny Heatley was the full package the moment he came into the league.
Leclerc braces for the faceoff near his goal. The Senators own the puck in the defensive zone. Across the red line, Phillips carries the puck at the board. Volchenkov plays it up to the center. Center ice, over to Alfredson from Phillips. It's shot. Leclerc from the city of brotherly love, home of the Philadelphia Flyers. It's NHL hockey. Thanks for tuning in to exciting NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. Tonight should be an exciting clash. The Flyers.
Well, there aren't many teams in the NHL that thrive on offense anymore, but this team sure is one of them. They've got a lot of offensive firepower on that blue line, and they've got 3 or 4 forwards who know where the net is.
They're waiting for the drop of the puck to begin the faceoff.
Time to get loud. Let's make some noise.
In his own zone, the puck controlled by Pronger. To Gagne, over to Pronger. He feeds it up the right side. Makes the poke check. He's got it in the neutral zone. Fired. Beautiful defense. He blocked the shot going down to his knees. Gagne, center ice. From Gagne. Pronger. Biron protecting the left side of the net. The Flyers take possession of the puck in the defensive zone. Up through the zone. Good play by the defense to clear that puck.
Jeff Carter is an explosive skater for a 6'3" center.
The sun blazes here in Phoenix, but inside Jobbing.com Arena, the ice is cold and ready for some NHL action. It's exciting NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, along with my partner Drew Remenda, and welcome to tonight's exciting clash. The Coyotes.
And Randy, we know it doesn't get any better than this. If you can go into a game understanding that your goaltending is going to be solid, boy, what a confidence level you can achieve. It allows you to take chances offensively. And when you can do that, just the right amount, you're going to end up giving your goaltender a bit of offensive cushion to sit.
The players are ready to kick off this match as they wait at center ice.
Let's get loud. Let's hear your voices needed.
He feeds it up the right side. Doan got punished in the corner by Klee. Mueller, center ice, sent back to the point. It hits the defender hard.
And when you look at Shane Doan, you may be looking at a guy you get to see flying by. I don't mean on the ice. This guy's got his pilot's license.
The skaters will face off left of the net. Lombardi in the slot, ripped.
With a gorgeous stick save, he was crouching down and got wood right on the puck.
Back to the point. Jovanovski controlling the puck at center ice. Doan playing physical at center ice. At the boards with the puck. Shoots. It's saved. He got his stick out on that one. Mueller plays it up to the center. Klee brings the puck up through the zone. Gets it over to the left wing. Oh, the goalie could kiss that post right now. Brizgalov, welcome to the Igloo, the Penguins' home here in Pittsburgh. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a great night of hockey coming up. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is my sidekick, Drew Remenda. The Penguins.
Well, I'll tell you, Randy, everybody sleeps well at night, from the coaches to the players that play in front of a team that has good goaltending. Good goaltending has won more Coach of the Year honors for coaches than any other player.
And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game, center ice.
Make some noise!
Gonchar handles the puck in the defensive zone. He shoots. Fleury makes the pad save. To the middle, carried in the slot. Save. He got the left pad on it. Crosby. Guerin has it center ice. Kept right on the play, stopping the shot with his pads. From Guerin. He's in the corner to the point. Orpik fires the puck around the boards. He's holding the puck in the neutral zone. From Gonchar. Fleury saves it, using his pads in the butterfly. Crosby.
While there, cast your vote for the hockey player of the century.
The face-off is on the right side of the goalie. Malkin sends it up to the center. Sends it to the defenseman. Now at center ice. It's saved. He got his stick out on that one. Fleury hangs on. Thanks for joining us at HP Pavilion, also known as the Shark Tank, as the puck's about to drop on the home ice of the San Jose Sharks. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning into exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. The Sharks.
And Randy, this team is just crazy good defensively. They are so disciplined. They'll choke the life out of you, wait for their opportunities, then beat you that way. Good defense causes turnovers, and turnovers causes goals.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff.
San Jose hockey is coming up next. Make some noise!
Up the left side. The puck is centered. Marlowe through the zone with the puck. It's broken up. A nice poke check there. It looks like we're going to have a penalty. He's going to get a roughing penalty.
Let's take another look at the penalty, Randy.
No doubt he earned the penalty. The ref saw it the whole way.
And they'll be down a man for 2 minutes while he thinks about it in the sin bin. These guys are great at penalty killing, and they know how to keep from getting too spread out. Let's see how they handle the PK coming up.
This face-off is to the right of the goaltender. Nabokov stops the shot, keeps the penalty kill alive.
2 minutes.
Blake dishes the puck center ice. Across the red line. Shot! Stops the shot! Keeps the penalty kill alive!
Of all the things the Bokov has going for him, I think his glove hand is the best. He can flash the leather. He's got to have the quickest glove in the West.
The referee will drop the puck left. Welcome everybody to the Scottrade Center, home of the Blues, here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda, and thanks for tuning into tonight's matchup. The Blues.
Randy, with that good goaltending and the veteran team that plays in front of him, it's a winning combination. The goaltender doesn't have to face big breakdowns every game. Quite often, it's not the number of shots, but it's how dangerous they are. And when you've got a good goalie and a good team full of veterans, the goals against are usually down.
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game.
Get loud for your St. Louis Blues.
The Blues start the game with the puck. He passes it up the right side.
You gotta love the way this guy hits. He finds his target, zeroes in, and finishes him.
Mason saves it. What a nice pad save. Johnson with the puck at center ice. He passes to the defenseman. The puck is hit up the left. Live from Tampa, Florida, we bring you exciting hockey here from the home of the 2004 Stanley Cup champion Lightning. It's a night of NHL hockey on the 2K Sports Network, and tonight we're expecting a great exhibition matchup. Drew Remenda, my partner, will join me, Randy Hahn, as we call all the action. The Lightning.
And Randy, when you combine that good goaltending with the veteran team in front of them, it makes for a winning combination. These guys playing in front of them just don't make mistakes. Mistakes cost you wins. And a veteran team and a good goaltender, if they can make few mistakes, they will beat teams that make a lot.
Here we go, the first drop of the puck, opening period.
Time to get loud. Let's make some noise!
In the defensive zone, it's controlled by Mazzaros. Le Cavalier is going to have the delayed penalty coming up on him. It deflects off the right pad. Le Cavalier was interfering on the play, and he'll get the penalty. Smith gets set to defend as they face off to his right. Through the zone.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty.
Mellon skating with it now in his own zone. Holds the puck at center.
Oh, he had the bullseye picked out on the guy's back. He crushed him.
The Lightning knock it out of their zone to clear it, trying to kill off this penalty. Le Cavalier plays it up to the center. From Mazzaros, over to the point. He sends it up the center. The Lightning get their PK unit ready to go here. To the right wing, take it across the red line. Shot.
Cold as ice, Randy.
Thanks for joining us here at the Air Canada Center, home of the Toronto Maple Leafs. The 2K Sports Network is proud to bring you exciting NHL action. Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. The Maple Leafs.
And Randy, what this team knows is every time this guy straps on the pads, they're going to have good goaltending. And he will hold them in games and give them a chance to win. The great goaltenders don't give up the next goal, the one that could kill you. It doesn't matter if it's 2-1 at the time or 6-5 at the time.
They're waiting for the drop of the puck to begin the face-off.
Then you better make some noise. Let's get loud.
In his own zone, the puck controlled by Shen. Ripped. Shen controls the puck on defense. And they clear the puck now. He feeds the puck to the left wing. Blake carries the puck at the board. Stempniak passes the puck to the center. He feeds it up the right side. Stempniak carries it over the red line. The goalie has the puck. Caberlet. Welcome, folks, to NHL hockey at GM Place, the home of the Canucks on Canada's West Coast, Vancouver. The 2K Sports Network is proud to bring you exciting NHL action. Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. The Canucks.
And Randy, with good goaltending, even if you don't have a strong squad, you can march through the regular season and always be in a playoff position. And we know in the Stanley Cup playoffs, the goaltender on the winning team often wins the Conn Smythe.
And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game, center ice.
Time to get loud. Let's make some noise.
In the defensive zone, it's controlled. He passes it to the left wing. Behind the goalkeeper now.
Stick save, and he had to be so quick because it was deflected coming through.
Over to Burrows from Sedin. Burrows skates across the blue line. Good evening, hockey fans. We're glad to have you with us here at Verizon Center, home of the Washington Capitals, for tonight's NHL action. It's NHL hockey here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda, and thanks for tuning into tonight's matchup. The Capitals.
Well, Randy, they are a good offensive team, but they're undisciplined. And if they keep spending time in the penalty box, it doesn't matter how much they score, they're going to lose games. When you have to kill so many penalties, your best players are watching the game instead of playing it.
And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game, center ice.
How loud is this crowd? Let's make some noise.
Over to the right wing. Taken across the blue. He scores! That's the way to quiet down the fans, and they've sure done that here on the road.
Randy, you can see here it hits the goalie's glove at just the right angle.
Well, maybe the wrong angle if you're on the receiving end of it.
He just couldn't get totally in front of it, and he'll have to live with it.
And the biscuit's just about to drop. The Capitals are excited about that one here in the first period. When you get the go-ahead goal up on the board, that's a good feeling. He passes to the defenseman.
Number 19,
The shot. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the All-Star Arena for tonight's game. Hello, everyone. I'm Randy Hahn, and along with my partner, Drew Remenda, we're excited to bring you fast-paced action here on the 2K Sports Network. And here we go. It's time to start tonight's game. Center ice.
Raise the roof. Make some noise.
Win the opening face-off. He feeds the puck to the left wing. Ripped. Thomas, save. He aimed bottom left. No luck this time. The puck gets sent up the right side. Le Cavalier carries it over the red line. Ovechkin is checked in the corner by Lidstrom.
What separates the great players from all the rest is their ability to know where the puck is going to be.
It's a night of NHL hockey on the 2K Sports Network, and tonight we're expecting a great exhibition matchup. Drew Remenda, my partner, will join me, Randy Hahn, as we call all the action. Here we go, the first drop of the puck, opening period.
Make some noise, fans.
Iginla across the blue line. DiPietro with the pad save, utilizing that crouch. DiPietro gets set to defend as they face off to his right. Have the puck in the defensive zone. The puck is hit up the right side. I don't think they coached it, but he dove to the ice to break up the play, and it worked. Iginla leading the rush, 2-on-2. He shoots. It goes in off the defense. A soft one like that is tough to swallow. We've got some exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn, and here with me is my partner, Drew Remenda, and we're looking forward to calling tonight's game. The players are ready to kick off this match as they wait at center ice.
Let's raise the roof. Make some noise.
Hit hard at center ice. He shoots. Save. He got it crouching and had the blocker ready. Handles the puck in the defensive zone. Over to Drury. He takes it through the zone. Shot. Save! He stopped